Hey friends, guess what? More division today. So fun, right? Hopefully you're catching on to it a little bit and some of it is sinking in, okay? Today we are going to do, like we always do, we're going to do quite a few together and then I will leave you a few to do on your own, okay? All right, so immediately we're just going to draw one line through here and then hoping that we have enough room up there to fit everything in. That's one thing I don't like, is that I wish that they would give you more room. You can always write them on another sheet of scratch paper and do them that way if you'd like. And then just make sure that you're sending me that scratch paper, okay? All right, so just to review, we have our divide, multiply, subtract, check, and bring down. You got that memorized by now. All right, let's look at number 1. 6. How many times does 6 go into 2? 6 cannot fit into 2. So I'm going to put an X there. Now I'm going to say, how many times does 6 go into 21? We can do that, can't we? Let's count by 6s. 6, 12, 18, 24 is too big. So I'm going to do the 18, right? Which was 1, 2, 3 times. 3 times 6 is 18. I subtract, borrow from my 1, and 11 take away 8 is 3. 1 take away 1 is nothing. I look, I check, I have a 4 to bring down. Put my 4 here, and I start over again. So how many times does 6 fit into 34? Well, it looks like when I did my count bys that I did not go far enough. So 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, and 36. 36 is too big, isn't it? So we're going to do 30, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 6s. Put my 5 up here. And then I say 5 times 6, this number over here, is 30. I'm going to subtract. I have 4. This is why they don't give you enough room. And I check. I have one more number to bring down. Bring your arrow down. Put your 2 here. And now I have, how many times does 6 fit into 42? Look back at my count bys. I didn't go far enough, did I? So I'm going to go 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, 36. 42 is the next one, which fits perfectly. And that's 7 6s. Put my 7 up here. 7 times 6 is 42. And my remainder is 0. That's a 7, guys. Okay. So my final answer was 357. Okay, that's why we're crossing out that middle row so that you have a little more room to show your work. Okay. All right, we are going to go to number 2. Here we go. How many 4s can fit into 8? You might be able to just know that. You might not have to do your count bys on the side. I know that 2 4s can fit into 8. And then I say 2 times the 4 is 8. Subtract. 8 minus 8 is 0. I check. I have a number to bring down. I bring down my 8 and I start over. How many 4s can fit into 8? We know that because we just did it, didn't we? 2 4s can fit into 8. And 2 times 4 is 8. That's what I'm subtracting. 8 minus 8 is 0. I check. I still have one more number to bring down. Bring down my 6. And I say, how many 4s can fit into 6? Well, I can't do 2 4s, can I? Because 8 is too big, so I can only do 1 4. 1 times 4 over here is 4. I subtract, and I get remainder 2. 221, remainder 2. Circle your answer. Okay. Who thinks they're getting it? I hope you guys are starting to get the hang of it. All right, let's go on to number 3 together. Here we go. How many 8s can fit into 5? You cannot fit 8 into 5, can you? Make your X. How many 8s can fit into 57? Let's do our 8 count bys. 8, 16, 24. Looking at your multiplication table if you need to. 32. 8 times 4 is 40. 8 times 4 is 32. 8 times 5 is 40. 8 times 6 is 48. Remember, I don't want to go past 57. I want to get as close as I can. Okay, so 8 times, I did have 8 times 8, 16, 24. I'm going to go up 8 more. So it would be 56. Ooh, that's a good one, isn't it? That's really close. So that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 8s. Put my 7 up here. And 7 times this number is 56. Subtract. 7 minus 6 is 1. I check. Do I have something to bring down? Yes, I do. Bring down my 6 and start over. How many 8s can fit into 16? Well, I look up here. Only 2 8s can fit in. And 2 times 8 is 16. Subtract, and I have remainder 0. So my final answer is 72. Okay. I am going to leave, I want you to do number 7. Okay. And I want you to do number 9 because I want you to do one with 4 numbers under the house. Okay. I'm going to say that this middle one is extra credit for whoever can get that one done. Okay, surprise me. All right. And then on the bottom section, we are going to cross out number 10. And we're going to do a story problem, but it's a division story problem. Okay. A fruit stand sells packages containing 1 peach, 1 pear, 1 apple, 1 banana, and 1 mango. 1 week they sold 395 pieces of fruit. How many packages did they sell? Okay, so here's the fruit. Okay, and a fruit, they sell packages and they have how many pieces of fruit in the package? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's going to be my divisor. You can actually move up there because we're not doing this one, so you have more room there. And then divided by 390 under the house, 395. And then I have my division problem. Okay, my label is packages. Okay, I want you to do this one on your own. You can do it. First step, when you start talking about it, you say, how many 5s can fit into 3? You can't, can you? So I need to put an X. How many 5s can fit into 39? Start your count bys. Okay, keep going. You got this. All right, so 3 problems for today, guys. Great work.